Let me call Ogre real quick, boys.
Rip.
Is the stream back up yet? Oh, there it is.
Sure.
The router that we have, like every once in a while it'll just like shut off for a second. Like I don't know networking stuff enough to know like what that is, but it doesn't, and it just like happened right there. That's beautiful. I appreciate that. Let me type to the people in the chat. All right, if someone in the chat wants to let me know where I stopped.
You stopped when you were talking about being on the inside.
Okay, cool. So I
press
didn't.
bar.
Okay, I didn't lose. I didn't lose you guys for very long. Cool.
Now,
All right, because I noticed. I noticed our Skype crashed like. As I switched slides, so. All right, so what I was saying was that like the proper line through here, especially if you have a lower powered car, is to run the inside on here like over the rumble strip, kind of close to the grass. We're not going to be like, I mean, we're not. I'll talk about tire drops in a second. I see that slide coming up. But this is really the line we want to see you guys running. If you're trying to stay away from this rumble strip, you're not going to be set up properly for this transition here. And it's going to cause problems. So this is the line that we want to see you guys running on the exit there. And then as I saw in the chat here, through outside zone 1, this is like the biggest. This is where we want to see you guys pull in like the biggest angle right here. This is almost like, imagine Road Atlanta entry kind of stuff right here. So I see people in the chat saying that they're hitting 90 through there, and it's like, yes, that's what you're supposed to do. So there was something else. Oh yeah, my suggestion to you guys that are either in a tandem battle that you're not comfortable with or just not comfortable with this track yet. As a chase car, feel free to, through Sector 1, through here, to give some space. Like a car length and a half, 2 car lengths, right around there. And then as you hit this major slowdown zone, that's where you want to close the door and really get on the lead. Like, we're not going to fault you super heavy if you're a little bit off through this first sector. If you can close the door through this last half, we're not going to hit you hard for being maybe a little bit off through the first half. So keep that in mind. No, you don't have to like be on the dude as soon as you initiate. You don't have to. We want to see you guys be able to get all the way through the track rather than have like super dope chase all the way through. We want to see you guys finish. So, if you don't feel comfortable with the guy you're chasing, you don't have to jump on it immediately. So yeah, the tire drop rule here. It's basically the same thing that we've been doing in our last 2 events, where we're not looking at tire drops alone as a mistake. This is what we're actually have written in the rulebook now, which I haven't put up the new version of the rulebook yet online for you guys to look at. But I did put up the notes, like the spark notes of the changes we made on our Facebook page. So you can take a look at those there. But I need to upload the full version again on our website or something. But because there was a lot of question about what we meant by this, I want to make it crystal clear to everybody what we're talking about. We're not looking at tire drops as a mistake unless you do something because of the tire drop. The actual verbiage here is a tire dropped off the racing surface will not solely count as a mistake against the driver whose vehicle has gone off the racing surface, so long as these conditions are met. If you go off course, you got to maintain speed and momentum. You can't make a correction to maintain drift or line. The chase car needs to be able to follow you and isn't upset by you going off. And you going off doesn't cause an incident that would dictate a 0. If any of those things aren't met, then we'll say, yes, that tire drop is a mistake. Now, you probably noticed up to 3 tires. That is something that I had to think about for a while because we did have that one battle in Texas. I was like, well, he went like all 4 off there. Like, that's how in the world can you be okay with that? And we had that happen a couple of times. We had, like the one that kills me is the black guy and Fujimi one, where Fujimi went 4 off, but like kept it solid and stable all the way through, and the black guy just followed him through it, and they both were stable. Like it was sick, but like black guy ended up losing the battle because of something he did on his lead run, and it was kind of just like strange. You just sit back and think, wow, that guy went 4 tires off and ended up winning that battle, like only because DSI black guy was able to follow him through it. So basically now you need to at least have 1 tire on the track you need to have 1 tire on the track for us to still count it. If you go all 4 off, then yeah, we're gonna 0 you. And those are gonna be like the super obvious ones. We're not gonna. It's the same thing as usual. We're not gonna sit there and really dissect how many tires, how much of a tire went off or whatever. It's gonna be the situation like, oh yeah, that's 4, like that runs over or whatever. But as long as you keep 1 tire on the racing surface, then we're not going to hit you for a tire drop unless you do something stupid next to it. And then of course, with it being less splitting the track in half, if you go 4 off here, just keep going. You're not going to be zeroed. You're going to get a full 0 for it unless you 4 off or straighten in this sector. So, if you are not battling, this is where I want you to be. If you are not battling in the lobby, I need you behind one of these barriers. This is the one at the end of the power alley here. This is that one over there. And then this is on the other side of the track looking up at the infield course. Because these are the only real barriers on this track, this is the only places where I want to see cars. If you're like hanging out on the infield over there or in the grass or whatever, I'm not going to be a happy person. So just make sure you are within proximity of a barrier and behind it so that you're not going to impede on any runs going on. And of course, last but not least, you guys should already know, when we get you guys into the party, be respectful, everybody's trying to drive, everybody's trying to have fun here, but we need you guys to be respectful of everybody else that's trying to drive as well. There's battle going on, we want you guys quiet. If you gotta go somewhere, if you gotta do something, you gotta let us know. Hopefully not during the middle of a run. Only you guys that are driving should be in the party. Only the people that we invite If we don't say we need them, we don't need them. So, with me disconnecting halfway through there, I really hope I got everything, but I'm not all that sure I did. So if you guys have any questions, now would be the time to bring it up. And hopefully, if I did miss something, you guys are on top of it and you can help me out here. I'll swing it back and hit you with it. Hit you with the answer. And then once we're done here, I'll go ahead and load Forza, and we can do a little bit of drifting, probably for about an hour. I think that's as much Forza as I can take at once. Do we need a gate car? I don't know. I don't know whether or not we need a gate car. Manila's, he says he can't make Friday, so that's why he might be able to do Saturday, but I don't know. I would love to save replays, but Forza has a mind of its own and won't let us save replays all the time. So you can take that one up to turn 10 and shove it up their dicks. We'll do. It's all made. Let me see if I can pull up the spreadsheet that I have to show you guys what I'm sitting on right now. Let me see, because I have all of the, I have it all made, so to speak. It's just in that table. I didn't include it all. Let's see. How does that look on? Oh yes, okay. So this is where we're at right now. You've seen that. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me close that out. 5. This is what we have for 6. And then our new drivers are going to just be put at the bottom here. So once we have all of our returning drivers figured out, I'm just going to copy and paste this list in random order underneath that. And then you guys will be all figured out. Oh yeah, sign up is going to close, I think, on Wednesday instead of Thursday, just so that I have an extra day to make sure I know when everybody's going. Typically we end on Thursday, and then we have what did I say? Usually we ended on Thursdays, and then we have like 24 hours to figure out when everybody's going. But I think this time I'm going to end it on Wednesday, so we have that extra day for me to schedule everything with you guys. So. Ogre, do you have headphones in?
No. Where the heck did mute go? There it is.
It's like echoing crazy bad.
Yeah.
All right, let me go through some of these questions here.
I just opened the stream back up.
Yeah. Don't worry about driver number. If you didn't sign up through the main registration thing, don't worry about it. If you saw your name in that list I just put up, you're fine. I got you, and I think I have everybody right now, so don't even worry about that. We can handle that kind of stuff after the event. Let's see. Div 5 on Friday. It'll depend what format we end up doing as far as scheduling goes. If we don't do the old way, then pretty much we can just work with whatever your guys' work schedules are, or school schedules, or whatever. So if you need to go later, we can have your string go later or whatever. But Div 5 under the old way, I don't know why my preview window isn't scrolling with me. Would start right as soon as we start, but I think we're definitely going to have a Div 7 looking at our signups right now. So it may end up starting at 7 Eastern. And if you need more time than that, let me know, and I will move things around so that you're able to make it. I already had a couple people come to me saying that we're probably going to be late on Friday night. So I'm already moving stuff around anyway. So, yeah, I got you, awesome guy. I think I had you on the list there. Let me see. I say that, and you're not. I'm gonna write you in right now, buddy. I'm a horrible person. Hold on, 524, I think it was. Let me double check. 524. Yeah, okay, got you. Puppet, no, you don't get style points for being the only forward banger, because I look at that as making a mistake. So,
Rip.
Because we're on track with the judges wanting the most emphasis from the follow. What would you have to say there, Ogre? What is going to be the biggest, like, the biggest spot where we want guys to be door to door? I would say, like, that whole last sector, like not in the sense of like.
At the very least, that last corner.
Yeah.
Pretty damn close.
Yeah,
if not closing the gap. Closing the gap coming through the S corners after the power alley, and then should be pretty close to the door going through that last corner.
Yeah. And I haven't mentioned on the map, but I didn't say this. When you're chasing through Sector 2, especially through the transition after IC3, like we're almost kind of expecting you guys to cut the line just a little bit to keep proximity. And that's what's nice about outside zones, is that you can do that. You can stay like a tire width below the guy in front of you. But yeah, basically the second half is like, if you're not close here, you may as well have not left the line. If you want to know where we're going to be judging heavier, it's definitely the second half. Like we said, if you don't feel comfortable with the guy that you're chasing, give him some room here, and close the door here, and you'll still probably, if you can keep it clean and solid, you'll probably still walk away with the...
Yeah, we won't be holding that against you as a follow car.
Yeah. Now, of course, if the other guy comes in and like stays with you the whole way through, then you're gonna run into a problem. But like, the second half is definitely what means the most. So I gotta keep scrolling here. There's more questions coming as we were talking. All right, cool, Turtle. Try confirm, Busta. Of course. Oh, get on this. 6. Okay. Puppet, you made a mistake. Like.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not gonna grasp that, Puppet, but I think because of that, we're gonna judge you harder.
I've seen the game clips of the Miata trying to get through, and it's quite interesting to watch. Look at you guys. Can you be nice, because I'm the only one of this car? Okay. All right. Whatever. All right, so if you guys don't have any more questions, we can move right ahead into practice for tonight. Puppet. I mean, you're kind of locked into your mistake, but, you have no choice. It's not... You chose to drive that, and now you're stuck with it. I need a good code for our bonus point this week. Well, first of all, everybody that's on stream right now, if y'all can give me your gamer tag so I can give you your bonus point for showing up, I'd appreciate it. I'm talking at you, Shadow, right now, if you're listening. Mr. I was there but didn't get a bonus point. Lucas, if you haven't driven your second car yet, you can change it as much as you want. It's once you've driven 2 different cars, that's when you're locked in. So, all right. So let me get to this now. I saw Crazy Monkey. Bada boom. +1.
Tofu. LTS ransom.
Hold on. My driver's list is huge now. I need to find these people. I got Tofu. Who's next?
LTS ransom.
All right, he's a new guy. I gotta write that one in.
Turbo.
Or
Turbo-tastic.
Yes. Mr. Turbo.
Obviously, Boner Suit 420, also known as Lost Puppet.
You mean Catfish Billy, right?
Yes, Catfish Billy.
Yo, dude, B. Fowler joined our party the other night, but he didn't stay long enough to get anything out of him. But now the team knows he exists, so... Who's next?
Tensai Gamma.
Tensai. Gotta find you, Tensai. There you go. And you just
Ninja.
broke out of that tie. All right. Ninja. I know you are. There you are. Oop, that's not you. I almost gave points to Nitro. Rip.
Awesome Guy 524.
Yep, he's new. Gonna write him in. 524.
DJ Sea Turtle.
DJ. He's in the 20s somewhere. Yeah, there he is.
Infinity Twisted.
Infinity. You are right there. Where'd it go? There you are. And he broke that tie. Wink. All right.
I see Gain Speed. That is who Speed XS is, right?
Yeah.
Your brother.
Fuck him. Can't let him win because then we're biased. Hold on. +1. Okay. Oh, and just like that, he's ahead of Wanted. Rip Wanted. Wanted gets no bonus points already. Because Tyler did it first. LTS.
LTS Drift.
Yeah. I have no idea where he's at. Oh, there you
are. Alright. Okay. What? Can I? Oh, God, I can't scroll through chat on the Xbox.
Rip.
What is this? Rip. Alright, well, that's all I can give you right now.
I got Yoshi.
Yoshi?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, wait, how many of the people who are like actually using their gamer tags as their Twitch tags?
Yeah.
So I actually think
that's why I say, like, put your gamer tag in the chat so I know who's who. Boner Soup 420. That's good. That's real good. I'm just now seeing that. Jaquez, you want to go ahead and put in your dank bonus point code now so I can read it out? I forget what it was and I don't want to scroll up. Like I know the first couple words to it, but it's too bad there's a delay here because I say that and I'm just like sitting here waiting. Like, oh, it's going to be like 45 seconds here or whatever before he actually like hears that to then have to type it and then have to, you know. Yes, that one. Yeah, okay, so the bonus point code for those of you watching on YouTube right now. Oh my god, is ooey gooey make me a stewie. Why is that so funny? Oh, it came out of a, like, I don't know. Just trying to describe dank kush at me. And he said, some ooey gooey dank kush. We were dying for, like, forever. So, yeah, ooey gooey make me a stewie. Yeah.
I was saying, the deuce or something. Maybe by stewie, he means stew, and he likes really thick stew.
Yeah.
So he wants their stew to be like a soup.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just send me, if you're watching this on YouTube trying to get your bonus point, just send me ooey gooey. You don't have to put the whole phrase if you want. Just, I'll just know if you're messaging me out of nowhere, ooey gooey. I'm like, all right, got you.
Yeah.
There's no other reason why you'd be sending me this.
It's not like messaging him dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah, because then I'd be like, hey, and not understand what's going on. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna shut the stream off. I'm gonna hop on Xbox. We can do a little bit of practice here. I'll have it open for about an hour, and then go on to something else. So, thanks for showing up, and I'll see you in a little bit.